where do you see the Packers and Falcons going?
So I liked what I saw from Jordan Love in week 1. That being said, he did face the Bears, and I look like their defense is going to be atrocious like it was last year. Really, on the Bears side, it's like you have Jacoby Brisker and Terrell Edmonds, and everyone else pretty dismissible. So I do think that he'll play well. I think he'll play a formidable game, but I do think the Falcons' defense is substantially better than the Bears, mostly because it just is a defense. He can stop the run. It looks like Aaron Jones won't be there as well, and we don't know the status of Christian Watson. So with the weapons not there, and then two teams that I think are pretty evenly matched on paper, it comes down to coaching, and I think the coaching matchup is actually also pretty evenly matched. I think Arthur Smith doesn't get the credit he deserves. I'm taking the Atlanta here. I think they have more firepower on offense, and I like some of the players on defense. Jesse Bates made some big plays in week 1. So I'm going to go Falcons here.
Yeah, I have a tough time with this game because the Packers defense is still loaded. Young talent all over the field. Definitely a lot better than the Panthers. I know they have Brian Burns and JC Horn, but other than that, the Panthers don't really have a collective unit on defense that is at the same level as someone like the Packers, where you have Jair Alexander, you have Kwity Paye, who's able to make plays. He had the interception last week. So I think the Packers are going to make this tough, and they're going to make Desmond Ridder make some throws in this game. You're at home for the second week in a row. You're going to have to open up the playbook. And I think this is the game where you start to see some turnovers from him. You raise an eyebrow. You're like, what was that? And then he's going to have to lead his team down the field. Aaron Jones concerns me. However, I just think the Packers defense will be able to win them this game, along with what Jordan Love showed me that he's able to do on a tough road environment in Chicago, which is definitely a tough place to play. But Atlanta, he's going to be in a dome. Those receivers are going to be open, and he's going to be able to take advantage of probably a game that's going to be a track meet. So I think the Packers are going to win this game. Going to go with the more stable organization, and I think just the Packers defense alone is going to be able to slow down the Falcons. Yeah,
I see the vision here. This is a game that could go either way. I'll just lean with firepower, but I definitely think the Falcons and Packers defenses are pretty comparable.
Yeah, and I think coaching, I think Arthur Smith may be a little bit better of a coach than Matt LaFleur, but we'll see in this game. And then another test for Jordan Love and Desmond Ridder. I just need to see, you're talking about hurdles with the Lions. I need to see Desmond Ridder have to push the ball down the field and win a game.